And welcome MLB The Show 19. As you can tell, I'm still not feeling very good, but that's not going to change the fact that we're going to get the Blue Jays franchise on the road. And, well, you see Mike Clevenger takes the mound for the 5-1 Toronto Blue Jays. A hot start to the season for them. And again, we've beat the Orioles the first two out of the 3 games in the series. Then we took 3 out of 4 against Detroit, so we haven't had to play very many difficult games, but we haven't had to play very many difficult games. Hopefully,
you can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time.
Though he did take me deep once this series.
But,
yeah, so once we actually have to start facing difficult teams, we've had some tough games. Like, when we lost to the Tigers, our bullpen completely blew that game. Like, they got like 13 points, or 13 runs on the board, and it was like they just destroyed us. The bare hand from Devin Travis. What a play there. I would be yelling, but I would. So, yeah, no yelling right now.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar.
Now a full count. Kevin Pillar will lead off the bottom of the first for Toronto. And the 3-2 pitch to Pillar fouled off. My phone's blowing up because it is MLB opening day. Oh, did Gary Sanchez hit a home run? I got the Yankee game on to the right of me.
To give in, and the at-bat will continue.
No. Gary Sanchez got out.
Neither guy given in. Here's the
Again,
next
the
one.
full count pitch to Pillar. That one hot shot third. Great play there from that.
Take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup.
All right. Devin Travis will step in with one out here in the bottom of the first, and a swing and a miss on the inside fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count in favor of Dylan Bundy.
He plays like the Zen man.
And Travis able to get a piece of it to extend his at-bat at least one more pitch. We've had some players who I didn't think would do pretty well. And
laid off for ball 2.
Yeah.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder.
Surprisingly, Freddie Galvis is having a very good start. Steve Pearce has had a hot start.
Swing and a liner.
Josh Donaldson's had a pretty slow start.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
I guess we'll just see what I'll remember once they come up. And a foul tip. Travis is out number 2.
Preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
And that'll bring up Brad Miller, seeing as Josh Donaldson has a bruised finger and will be out for about a week. Nothing really serious. Miller isn't doing too bad. He's had like one at bat, but he's not doing too bad.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
And now Mark Trumbo.
The 3-1.
3-1 pitch to him. There's like 3 games on this TV, and I'm really distracted. Yeah, there's 3 games on the TV to the right of me, plus this. I'm very distracted. Full count pitch to Trumbo. Clevenger. Slider can't quite get him. So we'll do it again. The full count pitch. Clevenger gets the sign, and he misses for ball 4. Alright, 1-1 count now on Trey Mancini. He swings over the slider, and it's 1-2. 1-2 curveball way out there. Mancini goes down swinging.
Ready now, DJ Stewart.
And Stewart takes us deep. Wow. 2-0 Orioles. Look at this one more time. Let's use show track for this. DJ Stewart, 22.17 degrees off of the bat. That ball was crushed. 412 feet.
Into the box, Chris Davis.
What I was gonna say is I called up Bartolo Colon, and I signed Jose Bautista, who is in the minor leagues currently, because It's like a 65 overall. I don't have room for him on our big league roster, but if we get a serious injury, unlike Donald thinks, he could play. So it's not worth risking him breaking a finger or hand or something. To pitch from Bundy, grounded to third. Too slow for being a catcher. 72 speed, not too bad. So Steve Pearce hitting 200 with 2 home runs and 5 RBI so far, heading into this 7th game of the season, and he fouls that one off. Sorry about my coughing. I'm just trying to get the videos out there for you guys. As Pearce gets another piece of it, so we'll do it again. I'll just try and mute my mic when I'm about to cough. 2-2 pitch to Pearce. It's a little shallow.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Nothing very great there for Steve Pearce. And Rowdy Tellez comes up. He homered on opening day, and I'm pretty sure that's his only hit. 2-2 count. The pitch to Tellez. Ground ball. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that home run is his only hit.
On the bag himself, and the inning
What are the
is
Yankees
over.
doing?
Blue Jays go. Now at the plate, Jesus Sucre, and he'll start out there.
And that slider
a
little bit high, and it's 2-1. Make it 2-2. A great curveball from Mike Clevenger. The 2-2 pitch is popped up under it. Pierce.
Moving to his left.
1 away.
One out.
The batter, number 1.
Back to the top
And
of the
now
order
a 1-1
up
count.
next will be the
I've
shortstop,
got the
Alcides
strike. No way he swung
A
at
ball and 2
that.
strikes
Alcides
to the Orioles
Escobar.
shortstop.
I believe he is a former world champion with the Kansas City Royals.
He gets
As
dirty,
that one
but he
gets
can't
by
get
Devin
there, and
Travis.
it's into center field.
Hey, after that
Oh,
hit
my bad,
right
I
there,
meant to mute
Dero,
my
that
mic.
extends his hitting streak to 6 games. Yeah, no doubt about it.
6-game hitting streak for Alcides Escobar.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center.
And,
as it ought to be good
well,
for extra bases.
what's his name in left field couldn't get there to cut it off. Pilar
And he's gonna score
had
with
to
ease
get
as
there,
the
and
throw will be too late.
3-0 Baltimore.
So much of this game is
Like I said, this is
situational
going to
hitting,
be a
guys.
rebuild.
Nice
This is
job
not
there.
going to be
You
an
gotta find a way
easy,
to pick your teammates up
easy thing
when
to
you're given
do.
a chance,
The
and
Giants,
he doesn't try to do
I
too
had
much
stuff I
right
could
here.
work
He
with to
just
blow the
takes
team
what's
up.
there. Safely on second.
Oh, and he can't come up
Oh,
with it.
he can't pick up the ball. Like, I traded away Madison Bumgarner. I don't want to trade away
Next will be
Marcus
the
Stroman
designated
because, I
hitter,
mean,
Mark Trumbo. And he's got runners
he's
at
gotta
the
be
corners here
good.
with only 1 gone.
Madison Bumgarner,
Runners are at
he's
first
still
and third,
good, but
1 away.
he's getting up there in age. Stroman's still young. So, like, players like him, I really can't trade. So, I'm trying to work with what I can to blow the team up, but there's not much I can do. And that one in the dirt.
And blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and not
It's
in
4-0
time as the
on the
run
wild
scores.
pitch.
What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
2-2.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
And the 2-2 pitch hit well, carrying to
Lifted
right,
in the
but
air
foul.
toward the line and right.
And the next
foul.
pitch from Clevenger,
Hit on the
grounded,
ground out to short. Galvis
and
is there.
Galvis gets
Throw
the out.
gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Remember to mute my
Into
mic
the
that
box
time.
now, Trey Mancini, runner in scoring
Now
position.
Trey
with
Mancini
Zucker.
up 2-1.
Although
Make it
there's a tall
3-1
that
as he
time,
misses with that.
3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run
And make it
situation, and now he might
5-0
have to challenge him.
Baltimore.
Gonna have to make. That is what
The
every
Orioles
manager is
are
looking
absolutely
for.
dominating the Blue Jays, and it's only the 3rd inning. Then again, it's only the 3rd inning, so... Why? Okay, they need to fix this. I don't like the weird thing where you have to click on manager here. Bartolo does not have a did not have a good start to his season. Had a pretty bad outing. His
Swing
first.
and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball
Second time this
Just an
series,
absolutely
Stewart.
amazing
That,
home
no,
run there. Certainly
no,
worthy
that's the
of
second
show
time this
track
game
treatment. And as you can
Stewart
see,
has done that.
114 miles an hour off the pad.
DJ
That should give you a
Stewart
pretty good
having an
indication as to
amazing
how well
game,
he
but
connected
oh
on that
man,
swing.
that's annoying.
You look in the dugout, you can tell
Mike
that manager's
Clevenger's
getting ready to
7
come out
runs.
on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this
This
situation right
bad.
here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
He's not pitching the fourth, I can tell you
That's
that
foul
much.
off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2.
Again, the 3-2 pitch.
Hard hit towards center.
Hitting
Pilar
over.
is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Randall
But
Gridger.
not before a 5-run
7, 8,
inning, I
and 9
think,
to start the home third.
Not much going
from
on
the
offensively
Orioles.
so far for
As
these
they lead
guys.
at
6
7-0.
up, 6 down.
Full
We'll see if
count
the
on
bottom part
Grichuk
of
to
the
start
lineup
the
can get
third.
something
Fouled
going.
off.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
All right, here we go again.
Payoff pitch one more
3-2 pitch.
time. Swing
Swing
and a
and a
slider,
miss.
and that's out number 1.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up
And now,
2Ks. And it looks like
1-1
he can
count.
finish
That
in
brings
that
up
range again.
Brandon Drury.
He's
I
really
forgot
an
he
exciting
was still
pitcher
on
to
the
watch
team.
when he's sending guys
Maybe I
packing
sent
like
him
this.
down and call Jose
Helping him
Batista.
out here as he swings and misses to fall behind
1-2.
the ball in 2 strikes.
1-2 pitch to Drury.
And
Slider
he lays off a
outside,
pitch
2-2.
outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not
And
see
the
if he'll offer at it
2-2
again?
pitch to
Swing and a
Brandon
ball hit
Drury.
out
He
toward
hits
right
it
center.
fairly
Calling for
well
it,
to right
Stewart.
center, but he's out.
And he brings it in for the second out of
2
the inning.
away.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. And then it seems like this starter is just...
Freddie Galvis, he's hitting .421 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. He's had a phenomenal start to the season. Even after I couldn't find a trade destination for him. But I did not want Freddie Galvis on the team. Kind of gotta have him back. So he
Well,
does
the left
not help
fielder's
us
on
there.
it, and that retired. Start of the 4th.
All right, Mike, you had a good
Upcoming,
run.
but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Runs per inning like they are right now isn't something you can expect very often, but it is something you can learn a lot from. When things come together and click like they have today, you have to step back and try to harness everything that's working as well as you can.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Oh man, did you get the interview from Heidi Watney there? I didn't mean to throw this pitch with Mike Clevenger either way.
Is
Out
right
number
there
1.
as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
All right, now we're gonna see what we can get from the dude who I kicked out of our rotation because I didn't really know him.
Ryan Barucki
See what we can get
answers
from
the
him.
call from the pen here in the
Ryan
fourth, as
Barucki.
They didn't get the outing they were hoping for.
So
From
Ryan the
starter.
rookie? Is that what we're calling him?
A ball and 2 strikes to the
Strike
Baltimore
2.
backstop
Good
now.
pitch there from
Good pitch right there from the
Barucki.
reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with
Barucki,
pitches in
Barucki?
that
I think
location
it's Barucki.
unless they're looking for it.
7 runs,
And
just
the
6
1-2
hits,
pitch.
and no errors for the Orioles so far.
ground ball.
Glove
Fielded
by
well
Miller.
by oh no,
Throw
sorry,
on to
Brandon
first,
Miller.
2
It's
gone.
Brad Miller. I got it.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Alcides.
That was a good play
So
right
the
here.
lineup flips over and digging in.
He got
Alcides
hit in the chest with a
Escobar.
line
He
drive and
singled
was
his
able
last
to
time up.
go back,
Grounded
pick
back
it up.
the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball
Oh,
game.
it bounced first. Okay.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a
alright,
nice 2-strike
2-1.
adjustment.
2 balls and a strike now.
Make it
Right
2-2.
on the corner, 2-2.
And the
7
2-2
runs,
pitch
an
from
equal number of hits,
Barucki.
and no
He could have a good shot of driving in a
It-
run because the runner
They need to switch the meter
won't
over.
be in time as he reaches it.
Like, they should have switched it over to the second baseman. They got a green, whatever. Inning over.
And the 2-out threat will not come to. Next to bat for Toronto.
And now it's a 3-1 count on Kevin Pilar to lead off the bottom of the 4th.
No doubt
Blue
about
Jays
that.
still
That
without
they
a
get
hit
to
in
figure
this
this
one.
guy out
The
on the
Pilar
mound. He's looked
hits it
great so
well,
far.
right center
He
field,
has, but we'll
brought
see
in
if
by the
this
center
second
fielder.
trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be and see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the 2-1 count now on Devin Travis. Make it 3-1 as he's ahead in the count here.
Now 3-1.
3-ball count right now. Looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1 pitch. That was
the
the latest swing of
the
it.
count goes full.
Full count here on Devin Travis.
Ready with the
and the pitch.
High in the air out toward
fly ball, shallow right.
Stewart,
DJ Stewart there. Out number 2. Now 2-2 count. Brad Miller up. He's hitting 333 with 2 RBI. He didn't start off too bad, like I said. I mean, I didn't say he was starting out like he's going to win the MVP. I said he wasn't starting out too bad. 2-2 pitch to Miller. Bundy will fire at home. Fouled off. We'll do it again. See if the Blue Jays can at least get their first hit of the game here in the bottom of the 4th. And Miller hits it fairly well to center field. Dead center though.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays for the 4th inning in a row. So we head to the top of the 5th. 7-0. Orioles. And it gets by the diving Randall Grichuk, and he is going to second, standing up.
And he's going to get to second now
and
with
he's in
nobody
there
out.
easily.
Well, you can't fold a fielder for
Mark
being
Trumbo,
aggressive.
good double for him. The Blue Jays are still not playing very good baseball right now.
That just didn't pay off.
To be honest, I feel like this could be a team in contention for maybe like the 2nd wild card spot, but I don't see this team being a contender. Right now we're tied with the Rays for first in the division.
It's 8-0. Here's Chris Davis now.
It's Chris Davis, no worries.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners
now
on first and
Barucki, he is
second
struggling
now,
here.
1-1
count, 2 on, 1 runs home in the inning.
2-1 count to
2-1 count.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys
and
already.
It's 2-2.
He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right
2-2
here.
pitch from Barucki. Ground ball up the middle. Into center field. Pilar Fields throw home. Holds the runner at third.
Hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Alright, well, we're going back to our bullpen. Oh, stop doing that. And we are going to warm up Seth Lugo, who has struggled, 22.5 ERA. And, yeah, we're going to bring in Bartola.
Number 40 enters the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 40.
Into the box now, Jesus Sucre.
And Cologne will just miss with that one. It'll be a 2-1 count. That ball hit well into left center field, and the Orioles will continue to pile on runs. 1 run scores. 2nd run scores. 3rd run coming to the plate with a 3 RBI double for him. The guy with 0 speed, Nunez. Or Escobar.
Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
And that ball without lands fair. And this will not end.
This one gets by him at the bag.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is
Oh
the
my
reason they
goodness.
say baseball
The
is a
Baltimore
game of inches,
Orioles
right? Just
are-
barely fair, but that's not much
They've just
consolation for
deflated
guy
the
standing
crowd.
on
The crowd has
mound.
fallen
Nice
completely
RBI
silent
comeback.
here.
Pulled toward right center field.
They're just sitting on their hands. They have nothing to root for.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with
Unless
2 away
the
now.
few Orioles fans who made the trip. No, let's be honest. If there is any Orioles fans, none of them went to Toronto to watch their team play.
Hard on the ground towards short. Rurik gloves it.
Unless there's Orioles fans in Toronto, which again I highly doubt.
As even with 2
It's,
away, they didn't like their chances there.
The designated hitter.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Mark Trumbo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with
And
another
that
big
ball
hit right
hit.
here. Now a ball line.
Oh my God!
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Almost able to save a run. A great play in left field. Who's that out there? I don't think it's Teoscar Hernandez. Yeah. I don't think Teoscar Hernandez is playing today.
But he can't get it into the outfield.
Cutting off the ball, a great play there. So it doesn't even matter. It's 14-0. Bartolo Colon brought into the game. He just got beaten up as well. Brandon Drury, that's who's in left.
Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today.
That is not wrong.
Is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound.
Go.
Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
There are two parts to every great catch. One, getting the right route to make
Look
the play,
at this
and two, hanging
outstanding
on.
play in center field.
Catch by the outfielder.
So, I don't care if I jinx it. It's not ours to save Dylan Bundy's perfect game here in the bottom of the fifth. Deep left field. Steve Pearce will end it right here. See you later. Steve Pearce, his third home run of the season, makes it a 14-1 game as he goes yard. Look at this swing, just getting the perfect part of the ball, and that ball is not coming back. It's only a 13-run game, guys. We are back in it here. Rowdy Tellez misses that one. It's 1-2. Yeah. Alright, here we go. The 1-2 pitch to Tellez.
He pulls
rips it into left field, right field.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
1-2 count now on Randall Grichuk.
Into the box, Randall Grichuk.
And the 1-2 pitch swing.
And that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. So one run here on one hit, which was the home run.
It's our first hit of the game. Warm up Ryan Tapara.
Seth Lugo gets the call to pitch here. He'll try
Who
to
knows?
sort
Maybe
this
Seth
mess
Lugo
out.
can.
He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Let's see if he can go like 3 innings, get his ERA down.
Here's a ground ball now to the right side.
He's on the way.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Devin Travis playing in the shift, able to get the out pretty easily.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And a good curveball from Lugo there, gets the foul ball to make it a 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch hit well, deep left center field, and again. For like the 5th run this game.
We've now seen 4 homers combined.
4 homers combined, so through the 3rd home run of the game for the Baltimore Orioles. Wow. And this, wow. This game is just absolutely dominated by Baltimore. It's not even close.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1-1.
And he lays off upstairs,
and make it a 1-2 count here. And Lugo will get Escobar to foul it off. As soon as Escobar, who's, like I said earlier, part of the 2 World Series runs by the Royals in 2014-2015, only winning it in 2015. But, oh, that's not good. Devin Travis just took a nasty shot off the head. Hopefully he's okay. Can we get another look at this? No. Looks like he's not injured though. I didn't know if I was going to have to dive or not, and the ball just bonked right off his noggin. So Lugo does get the 3rd out. Not before yet another run comes home. Oh, great. Brandon Jones, what else could you hope for in this situation? The 2-1 pitch to Jury, make it 3-1.
They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they
3-1 pitch to Drury, ground ball to third, bobble, Drury running it out, he's slow as dirt.
Settling in now, Freddie Galvis.
Full count now on Freddie Galvis. 3-2 pitch. Here it comes from Bundy.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That pitch was just perfect. It painted the corner perfectly. There's nothing you can do about that.
Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
2-1 Pillar. Well left center field for the second time this game. The Blue Jays have gone deep.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The second home run of the season for Kevin Pillar, 379 feet to left center field.
Right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
And now a 1-1 pitch to Devin Travis. He shot up the middle, just about hitting Bundy. Luckily it doesn't. And 2-out base hit for Devin Travis. That'll bring up Brad Miller. Maybe we'd be doing better if we didn't have Miller playing third. We had Donaldson, but he had to go and bruise his finger, you know.
And that misses 2-1. And now a right-hander up
and
throwing
Alright,
in the
here we go. 2-1 count on Miller.
Now the 2-1.
And 2-1 pitch to Brad Miller is out number 3.
Mancini moves over. And that retires the side.
But the Blue Jays tack on one more. Oh yeah, they're coming back, guys. This game gonna probably be like 1 game per series. Like, I play every game, but I'm gonna only record like 1 game per series. At least for this season. And yeah, I can't can't not talk about that amazing play just made by Devin Travis. But yeah, but so that's basically what we're gonna do. And this is the final game of this Orioles series. I'm not sure what the next one will be. It'll just be like another good pitching matchup or something like that. And that ball hit well. Left field, deep. Oh my God. Trey Mancini goes deep as well. Oh God, DJ Stewart's coming up and he's hit like 4 home runs in this game. Kimbrel has a 5.40 ERA. He's sucking it up as well. Luckily, it's early in the season, and we're not really a good team, so I told you what I think this team will do earlier on. No, I'm not expecting too much from them, so losses like this, yeah, it sucks, but hey, what are you gonna do? We're really not a contender.
Really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2
pitch.
And he fouls this one.
Brought in Ryan Tapara. He's done decent.
Terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing
that ball fouled off. Good play by the bat
boy.
I saw that.
Down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fouled off.
And 1-2.
Bases are empty.
The 1-2 pitch from Tapara gets the sign from Realmuto playing?
Here, and they'll do it again.
I think Realmuto's playing this game. 1-2, and the cutter hit to the against the shift foul ball, inning over.
As he had a lot of ground to David Hess will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Yes, JP Realmuto is playing as he steps into the batter's box here in the bottom of the 2nd. And he hits it well into right center field. That'll be a leadoff single for Realmuto.
Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field.
Now 1-1 count. That brings up Steve Pierce.
And when we say
Probably him or Freddie Galvis they've been our two hottest hitters so far this season. Though Steve Pierce wants to make sure he is the hottest player so far this season, as he gets his second RBI of the game, first the home run back in the fourth or fifth. Now his first double of the season is an RBI double. And it's 3-17. And that brings up Rowdy Tellez. Tellez is still looking for his second hit of the season. And he hits that one well. 1 out.
And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
And that'll bring up Randall Grichuk. Full count. Is he able to just get on base? Come on, I'll take that. I'll take him just getting on. Everything helps. I'm not expecting to win this game, but I want our players' stats to look good.
Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Full count on Grichuk. He hits it well to left field. It'll be caught. And Pierce tagged him. It'll be a close play at third. He is in there. So there's 2 away, and Steve Pierce on third. That'll bring up Brandon Drury. And this is his first plate appearances. This game is of the season, and he has not made them count as he's gone 0 for.
Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the shot. On 2 hits here for Toronto. The 1-1 is swung.
Here we go. It's Tapara continuing in this game for Toronto. 1-2 pitch. Just missing on his slider. I thought that was going to get in there. Not quite. So he'll do it again. Another slider. That one's in there. That's out number 1.
It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance,
and that sinker paint in the corner, a great pitch from Ryan Tapara.
Goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Softly hit to the left side.
Galvis cuts it off.
And that's the second out.
And with Nunez being extremely slow, Freddie Galvis able to make a nice play for out number 2.
Alcides Escobar, his prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once.
And Tapara cutting off that ground ball and ending the inning. Good play there. That'll bring up Freddie Galvis. Can he do something here in the bottom of the 8th? Give us just a momentum boost, because even if we can leave this game with like 6 runs, that would help our team's momentum going into our next series. Because I mean, when you get blown out like this, you have to try and find positives. Getting some momentum like that could definitely be a positive for us. Full count pitch to Galvis. Hit into left field, carrying foul. Trey Mancini there. And now a 1-2 count on Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 3 in the game. Scratch that. He's 2 for 4 in the game. Never mind. He's 1 for 4 in the game. He hit that ball so hard, but he hit it right at the left fielder. Now the 1-1 count. Devin Travis up. He got on in his last at bat. I think he ended up scoring. Not sure.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the
1-2. The pitch to Travis. He hits it into right field for a base hit. Is Dylan Bundy still pitching?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense
no,
full advantage.
You know, David, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
And that'll bring up Brad Miller. 2 outs and 1 on here in the bottom of the 8th.
Stepping in now.
And he lets that slider go outside 2-1.
On that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for
and Miller hits it fairly well again to center field.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the
but
side.
nothing happens.
So
I'm going to leave in Tapara for the ninth as well. Well, he had a good outing. He had a very good outing, the best pitcher of the game for us. And he just 7 combined home runs. 5 of them from Baltimore.
I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night.
Wow.
A lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games.
Now 1-1.
I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here.
I don't know why they're talking about how the day and night affects this, because we're playing in an indoor stadium, so
wanted to go after the slider, but he
really
holds off.
just kind of, you know, it's
Full
off.
count to the Orioles
Whatever.
designated hitter.
3-2 pitch from Tapara. It took Travis a second to get the transition out of his glove.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2.
And Trey Mancini, another one. Deep left field. It is caught. Brandon Drury again. Oh my god, I want to yell. But I can't. Brandon Drury, a great play, ramming into the wall.
Slap hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base
And
hit.
stopping another run from scoring. I thought that was going to be a home run.
About having a good
I
game.
think Luke Voigt got an RBI walk, single. He got hit by a pitch or something.
And 2 of those D-Rolls round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are
And the inning is not, oh my god.
Come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Man, this is a
Brad Miller picks up the error at third base.
Catch or throw all game long. In fact,
2-2. Oh my god, that's just a bad
this has
pitch.
become a 3-ring circus.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's
The
wide
full
for
count
ball
with the
3.
bases loaded.
For the guy.
And he might get him
Flush.
home as this is
It
high and
is
deep
off the
out to
wall.
straight
Drury
left.
will
And that's
field.
off the left field wall.
Another
And
runner
relay
trying to
home.
score. He will be
The
out.
tag, and he
But
is out
that's
of
a
the
2
play.
RBI double.
Again, JT Realmuto
And JT
starting things for
Realmuto
his
comes up
side
in the bottom of the ninth,
as they face the
as it is
improbable
a
odds of trying to come
17-run
back in this
game.
one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point.
Realmuto,
These guys
another
know these bats
hard
don't
hit
count.
ball
At least
into
for their
left
own
field.
stats,
That one
you
will
can't million
get
your
down,
chances as a
despite the effort
professional.
from the left fielder.
Everybody's
And
different
that's
coming
another
out of
leadoff
spring
single
training.
go.
Some guys
Oh
get
my
off
gosh,
to torrid
Yankees
starts, some
almost
guys
hit a
struggle.
grand slam.
This is one that struggled, but
Judge
maybe
will
that single
tag
gets
you.
him
Okay,
going.
so it's 6-1. And that brings up Steve Pierce, who, yeah, he's been pretty much the only player on our team. Him and JT Realmuto are the only players on our team really doing anything. Pierce has driven in 2 of the 3 runs that we have. Here we go, the 2-1 pitch to Steve Pierce. Hit well, left field, that one will get down.
He's now 3 for 4.
And Realmuto rounding third, it'll be a close. He ignored the third base coach and he scored. That's what I'm talking about. He knows what he's capable of. And it is, for the second time this game, an RBI double from Steve Pierce.
That base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that
And the
pitcher's
full
windup.
count pitch to
That's
Rowdy
exactly
Tellez.
been the case
He gets
today.
his next
He
hit
hit
finally.
home
It
runs
took
in
long
the
enough.
big one, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And they'll put the brakes on it.
3 RBIs on the night for Steve Pierce. Definitely the one shining thing in our lineup for us. Him, and like I said, JT Realmuto with 2. He struggled a bit earlier on, but with 2 big base hits, and he missed the tag. Oh my goodness! Let's take another look at this play. I can't believe that. Grichuk chopped the ball. It looked like it was just going to be a simple, maybe ground ball. Pitcher goes for the tag. Look at Steve Pierce here. Another great moment from Pierce. Able to avoid the tag and come home to score. Let me get in a little bit, see how close this actually was. Almost hits Pierce's hand. And then, yeah, Pierce barely able to even stay in the base paths. But he does, and he scores a run. Now Brandon Drury up 2-1. The pitch to Drury, ground ball to third. They will get the runner at second, and they will get Drury at first.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground.
And that'll bring up Freddie Galvis with a 2-2 count, 2 out here. It's a 20-5 Orioles lead. And he gets under it. Left fielder under it. Orioles. So the Orioles win the game by 15. Not even close. It'll be probably, DJ Stewart with a 2 home run, 5 RBI game, scoring 4 runs. He went 4 for 6. The losing pitcher goes to Mike Clevenger, who only pitched 3 1/3 innings. Bad game for the Blue Jays. Everything about it was bad. That'll wrap up this episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB 19 The Show, and I hope you enjoyed.